We've got a whole bunch of stuff to do today. Will we get it all done? Time will tell. What do you guys think? Will we get it done? Oh, sounds a little doubtful. Come on, little one. Gotta go back inside. Come in. There you go. Ever tried to 4K one-handed? It doesn't work very well. While I'm standing around waiting for this thing to fill up, we can chat a little bit. First thing, I sure would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's one way of showing your support for the work we put into these videos. Uh-oh, they saw me. They're still in their run like crazy phase. Run like crazy. Go, go, go. Oh, no. There they go. You guys are goofs. I think you like to run around here. Pig collision. Next thing, folks have asked about this drinker construction for the hogs. It's stupid simple. This is a used 55-gallon drum, food grade 55-gallon drum. You can find them on Craigslist where you live. Don't buy them new, they cost a fortune. This one cost me 10 or 15 bucks. All I did here is drill 4 holes, cut it with a jigsaw, made a door. Put a little handle on it, used a couple wires here to make an improvisational hinge. Water goes in here. Tank heater drops in there too. That's the main reason for the door, so I can get a tank heater in. And you need a way to get in to fasten the nipples. Down at the bottom here, these are gravity flow nipple drinkers. Now, you can go to Tractor Supply and find nipple drinkers, but typically the nipple drinkers that they sell are pressure feed nipple drinkers that are meant to hook on a pressurized line. These are gravity flow. You can get them online, not very many places. I got these at hogslat.com. They're made to hook onto a barrel like this. They have a gasket on them so that they go on and seal watertight. There's nothing else to it. Hillary and I are grinding ground pork today. We started yesterday, and I think we're going to have about 100 pounds or so when we get done. We run it through the grinder on a coarse grind plate, and then we put in a fine grind plate and run it through again and pack the ground pork right into these sleeves. You ready?
I'm ready. We're going to fill this guy up first, and then I'll use that to fill that.
I figured we were going to use that big pot now.
No.
Oh,
Do you
don't
think?
like that. The 100 pounds of ground pork we're doing doesn't include these hams, which are still hanging. We're going to make the hams into hot sausage and stuff it into casing. One of the advantages to remote learning is our kids can help us out during the day once in a while, and Henry's going to help us with the fine grind of the ground pork. Right, Henry?
Yeah.
Hillary's the loader, Henry's the pusher, and I'm the stuffer. Here we go. How can you tell if a hamburger was grilled in space? It's a little meteor. Get it?
Meat's overflowing, gotta get rid of it.
You think they had commercials when I was a kid?
Well, it was around in your time.
Is my time past?
Well, you were alive.
The only commercials they had when I was a kid were for horses. Come on down to Easy Bob's Horse Trading Post. The commercials were kind of slow though, because a guy would come door to door and he would yell out the commercial because there was no TV or radio back then. You think you guys want some dinner? Maybe? Get! You know better. Not. The other bale was pretty. This one's ugly. You know which one they'll eat first? This one. Second cutting. Uh-oh. Titus. He cleared them all out. Two hunters are out in the woods when suddenly one of them collapses. The other guy, in alarm, calls 911. Hello, 911, what's your emergency? I think that my friend is dead. He's not breathing. 911 says, calm down, sir. We can help you. First, you need to make sure he's dead. Long silence. Bang! Guy comes back on the phone. Yep, he's dead.
Oh, gee.
Next thing, I got to pack for market tomorrow. And I'm not going. Hillary is going. I've been to every market this year since January 7th, and she's volunteered to take over for the December markets. There's 3 more left outside, which can be really nasty. And then we break for Christmas over 2 weeks, and then the market starts all over again inside a shopping plaza. So I am happy not to have to go to market tomorrow. And very grateful to Hillary. What's in stock for market these days? Here's a quick tour. We still got lots of chickens, 3 freezers full. Eggs, not so much. They sell as fast as they lay. Lots of pork, fresh bacon, spare ribs, sausage, ground pork, pork chops, yeah. Turkey, nothing left but soup back, ground beef, Dexter size rib steak, tri-tips, chuck roast, soup bones, sirloin steaks, and lots of other miscellaneous bits and pieces. This is the same drill every week. Go through the market inventory and pack the bags. Is there any bone-in chicken breasts left in here? I think we're out. Always put your label on it so they remember where it came from. Why do we have all these chest freezers instead of a big walk-in freezer? The answer is because they're modular and efficient. As these empty out, we can shut them down, and we can store a lot more in them than a walk-in freezer, because you have to have an aisle and you have to stack stuff up in a walk-in freezer on shelves. You just fill these right up, and they're really efficient. They draw less than 1 amp each when they're running. I've got 4 different circuits of them on here. If one breaks down, I still have plenty of capacity. If I had one freezer and it broke down, I'd be done for a while. In a power outage, they're easy to power. We have a little 3,500 watt generator. We just plug them in. We've never had to do this yet in 7 years, but it's easy to power them all with emergency power. A lot easier for me than a walk-in freezer, and more efficient too. Spare ribs. Pork butt roast. Chickens are loving those pork trimmings. It's starting to get dark, but I got one more thing left to do today. That was one thing that I had to get done today. I hope you're having a great holiday season, and I'll see you next time. How did the hamburger introduce his girlfriend?
I don't know how.
Meet Patty.
Oh.
Dad, you're such a square.
What about a triangle? You got
That's
something against triangles?
That's a triangle.
You got something against triangles, huh? Triangles deserve the same rights.
No, they don't. Squares have rights, angles. Triangles don't, unless they're a right triangle. That was a good joke. Triangles don't have rights. Yes, they do. Especially if they're a right triangle.
No, I said that triangles have rights too.
Oh.